Hello, thank you for watching. My name is Merginator. I'm going to be playing Slither.io or Slitherio. Actually, no. I'm playing Forza Motorsport 6. Here I am in the random stock car challenge, and it picked the Holden Commodore V8 Supercar here. And here I am around Prague, starting in 8th place. A couple Ferraris in the way. I'm going to go wide here just as a defensive mechanism. Viper goes on the inside and goes way wide into the Challenger. Another Dodge Viper. There's a lot of Ferraris and Vipers here. And I make my way temporarily into 6th place as the Viper will have better straight line speed on me. Come up over the crest here, I'm able to maintain my composure. And yes, I'm using TCS because the V8 Supercar is kind of a burden to hold on to, and it's a little faster with TCS. Later on in lap 1, coming around this sharp left-hander, I'm going to go right as I get a message. That guy ghosts at just the right time, and I make my way into 5th place. Coming through the dangerous slalom area, still in 5th place. These two make contact, and I just get past in those two Audi R8s. So I tuck my way into 4th place. I'm going to go for a late apex here, but Mini Arrows 21 will have way more straight line speed than me. Later on in lap 2, coming up the hill here, Dark Tachyon and his Ferrari caught back up with us, and we'll take the inside here. And I'm just terrible at this turn. I always get this turn wrong. Now if we're going the other way, I take it a lot better. Coming through the sharp left-hander again in lap 2, I'm going to take the inside of the Audi here. I have better grip than he does, and even though it's a stock car, I'm going to go for the cutback here as he makes a mistake, and I make my way into 3rd place. Going through the tunnel. Ferrari goes way wide, misses his apex greatly. A lot of oversteer. Hits the wall, and I'm just behind him, but his straight line speed, his power is way better than mine, so he's going to pull away. But I'm going to try to maintain it through this tough section here. He slows down way more than I would have to, and kind of messes me up there. Mini Arrows right behind me is going to go for a maneuver here. I take a way wide exit on that. Able to hold my position in 3rd place temporarily as that purple Audi R8 is going to go on the left of me here, showing off his speed. He messes up on the entry to turn 1, goes way wide, and I take the cut back here. Go wide, but still leave him room, and his power kicks in, and I'm into 4th place. Later on in the lap, he makes the same mistake as he did in lap 2. I'm going to go for the cut back here, but I just can't make it stick, and he closes the gap right there. Next turn, nope. Going through this tricky section here, he makes a mistake. I catch up greatly, but there's just no catching up with him. Coming through the last turn of the race, we both hold the same apex through there, and his power is just going to enable me to, or unenable me to capitalize, so I finish that race in 4th place. Next up here at Indianapolis Motor Speedway, I stall the car. So starting in 5th place, I fall back into 9th until I get smashed from behind, and I'm back up into 8th. Here comes this bright blue Porsche. He has a lot of power. You'll be seeing a lot of him on this race. Turn 1, tomfoolery is bound to happen. I'm going to try to make it safe. A couple people cutting through there. Porsche contacts with the Audi. M1 just kind of makes his way through. Dodge Viper right in front of me, and I fall back into 9th. Dodge Viper takes a weird line through this turn, but is able to hold me off with his speed. BMW M1 Pro car is not really fast through this straight, and even I can pass him through here. He holds the inside line. I pass him greatly with ease. I hold my apex here, and he kind of just cut through there and took himself and the Viper out. Coming through beginning of lap 2 down this straight, this bright blue Porsche has the power to get alongside me. I catch up with the Audi and the Challenger on the braking zone here. That Porsche just kind of did that little cut there. that most people do. I mean, it can be a clean lap. The Porsche and the Audi side by side, kind of slowing me up. And those two take each other out, and I just miss it. So I'm up into 5th place now. And I get a perfect turn strike. Yeah. Catching up with the challenger, TWCR Weedman. His apex is slow, so I try to go on the outside, which just slows me down. Try to tuck back in behind him as his Hemi kicks in, and he is gone. Britton CO behind me in the Viper, and then Sitozko in his Porsche catches back up again on the straightaway, and then cuts through again. But I'm able to hold on with him during the turns here. Viper comes out of nowhere and just blazes past, and I fall back into 7th place. Through this straight here, I see that someone's behind me, so I'm going to give them the space to pass. Audi R8 is catching up to the Viper. He's got some incredible speed through there, and then he just takes himself out. It looks like he pulled away to avoid contact with the Viper, so good on him. I'm back into 7th. Viper goes on a crazy, stupid line, and I kind of cut that there just a little bit because he was parked almost literally on the apex. Going through the straight here on lap 4, the final lap of this race. That Audi is just gone. Rios 99 making himself present. Couple last turns of the lap. He makes a mistake. I try to capitalize on that. We're side by side going through the last turn. He has the inside here. Just a little bit of contact, which messes him up a little bit. I try to capitalize on that in 6th place, and his power kicks in, and I barely lose that position. 0.04 of a second. That was a good race. Last race here of this video, Lime Rock. Those people get smashed off. Porsche must have stalled his car. I'm up into 8th place as Fever here goes for the lunge from heck. And the Trans Am holding him up. There's a Viper there. He makes contact with the Viper. Trans Am tries to survive. He gets contacted into that. Trans Am turns to the Viper and then bounces off of the Viper and into me. So I lose a whole slew of positions here. Ferrari into me, and I'm just trying to hold on. And I fall back into 12th place. We have Mr. Trump here in his touring car, and I pass him with ease. Go into 11th place. Contact, it looks like. We got the Formula E car and Porsche making contact, and that Formula E car weighs nothing, so he gets spun out. Just on the back of this Maserati and Viper for the last turn of lap 1. Maserati takes a terrible line through there, slowing him way down, and I'm able to pass him to complete lap 1. I'm going to go ahead and get in front of him so I can be on the right line here, and the Maserati goes for a late braking apex and makes it stick. That was a good move on his behalf. The curb grabs me, messes me up. Later on in the same lap, just coming out of that tight turning area, Docking Texas is just kind of all over the place, and I don't know where to go. But he brakes and is a bro and concedes that spot. So thank you, Docking Texas, for the good sportsmanship. Corvette off into the grass. I'm just going to drive through him and pass him into 7th place. Later on, more contact. I'm catching up to this Corvette. He goes for a revenge strike, apparently, and which was a fail because he just took himself out. Ferrari making him, just pushing himself through. And he goes wide, so I try to do the same thing, get side by side with him, and he just doesn't care. He just turns straight into me. And he should have given me the space because I was there. The Viper, or the Corvette, catches up. VF2 Supra and passes, and this is where things are going to get a little hectic. There's contact. Ferrari into that guy. The Corvette goes in the back of the Ferrari, and I just smash savagely into the Corvette because I had nowhere to go. But luckily nothing happened to me, so I'm up into 5th place. Beginning of lap 6, the Trans Am makes his way through. That Weedman guy is able to hold on to the curves really nicely, even though that Trans Am has a lot of power, and I'm not able to capitalize He makes a mistake, but I just do not have the power to pass him, so I finished this race in 6th place. So a lot of fun using this car. Completely stock. I was at a 785 PI, so I'm still competitive, but severely lacking top end. Still a lot of fun. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit that like button, and if you want to see more racing here, then make sure you subscribe. Bye-bye.